Hello, and welcome to another video from Fullscope Freelancer, your all-in-one freelance business tool. Today we'll be looking at forms and automation, and what we're going to do is create a subscriber form for our website. Maybe we have a newsletter, we send clients and leads, information periodically, however you want to structure it. This is how you would add a form to your website to gather those email addresses. So we first need to navigate over to Sites, to Forms in the Builder, and we just need to click Add Form to open up the Form Builder window. As you can see, this is a super easy drag and drop builder, so all we need to do is go to the top left here, click the plus icon, and we have a bunch of pre-made elements. We can also create custom fields if we need something special, but this is just a simple subscriber form, so I'm going to just get my first names and email addresses of my subscribers. And then, of course, I'm going to need a button for them to submit. Let's get down there. Submit their information. So as you can see by the asterisk, this email address is already required. I want the first name to be required as well. I like to address subscribers by their names. And then the button, let's say I probably don't want it to say button. How about submit? That's probably a little more reasonable. And I can, of course, tweak all the settings within the windows of these individual elements, but I can also go to the top right here and click Themes. And as you can see, we have a bunch of pre-made themes for you. You can use them as is, or obviously use them as starting points to kind of get your form creation going a little faster. So I'm going to pick one of these. Oh, here's a nice one with purple. It'll give you a little warning here before you overwrite all of your current settings. Click Proceed, and now check it out. My form looks totally different. It's got a nice big purple Submit button. The info entry points look a little different. I can obviously tweak it further if I want, but I think that looks good enough for me. So let me just give it a name, subscriber form, and then I'll save it. And after it's been saved, it is now available to me in the website builder under the form element. So this is automatically connected within the system. You don't need to do anything else. If you're building your website with our platform, then this will be just a plug and play kind of thing when you're building the site. But of course, you also have some other options to integrate it elsewhere. So if you want, you can embed this form on another website. As maybe a sticky sidebar, a pop-up. As you can see, we have a lot of options. You can really dial this in to look great and, appear in a way that's appealing to your customers. And you can also just grab a link to this form as is and send it straight to people so they don't maybe need to be on your website or go anywhere specifically. You can just send them this form exactly as it is on this page via a custom link. So I don't need any of that, but now you've seen it. Click Done and go back. Now we need to add some automation. So basically, we've created a form, but this form, it's not doing anything with the information it's collecting until we create an automation to tell the system what to do with it. And this is really quick and easy. We're just going to create a workflow over in our automation window. We have a bunch of templates here for things you might do often, but I'm going to start from scratch. Let's give it a name. I'll just name it subscriber form workflow. And then the first thing we need to do is add a workflow trigger. Basically, the event that will kick off all of the automation that we add here is the trigger. And obviously, our trigger is going to be the subscriber form. So I'm going to go search the word form, and we'll find form submitted as a trigger. And right now, unless I add a filter, this trigger will trigger anytime any form is submitted, which is obviously not what we want. So we can add a filter that says form is, and then we just need to click our subscriber form here. So now we've tweaked it in a way that this will only get started when someone enters the subscriber form, or rather fills out the subscriber form. So let's save that. And now the first action of two that I have in mind is going to be to add a tag. So anytime anyone fills out a form or a survey through Fullscope Freelancer, it's automatically going to add them as a contact in the system. So in this case, I'll have a new contact with a first name and an email address. But until I add something like a tag, I don't know who that contact is or what they're doing in my system. So if I add a contact tag, then I can tag them with something like, for example, a subscriber tag. So now I know, that person is a subscriber to my email, to my newsletter. And of course, when I write an email and send out an email campaign, I'm going to select, send that campaign to the contacts with the subscriber tag. So I'll add even the word subscriber up here. So that helps me to see exactly what's going on. And then I'm going to add one more action, which is just to send a friendly email thanking them for subscribing to my newsletter. So the from name is going to be my business name, which is the location/account name is obviously probably your business's name. And the account email is going to be the from email address. And the subject, I'm just going to write, look, I've already done it before, welcome to my newsletter. And here in the message, I'm just going to say, hey. And since I have their first name, I can click contact first name. That will autofill their first name. I'm just going to write, thanks for subscribing. Ta-da. If I had a nice email template, which I can build in the email template builder, then I could just select it from this drop-down menu and send it right away, so I don't have to type anything in here. But I'll just leave it like this for now. Perfect. So now all I need to do is click Publish and Save. And now, whenever anyone fills out the subscriber form, they're going to be added in the system as a contact automatically. They're going to get a subscriber tag, so I know who they are, and they're going to receive automatically a welcome email saying, thanks for subscribing, and whatever else you want to tell them now that they're a subscriber. So that's all that we need to do to set all of this up. Super fast, super easy, and as you can see, there are a lot of different options available to you to tweak this and customize it to fit your business and your business's needs. So we hope you have fun with that, and if you do anything cool and crazy, send it our way so we can check it out. That's all I've got for you today, so thanks for watching, and of course, if you don't have an account with Fullscope Freelancer, you can head over to www.fullscopefreelancer.com. You can try it out for 14 days, fully loaded features, no restrictions. You get 2 weeks on us to do whatever you want. And I think you'll be convinced that this is going to be a great tool for your business. We've only scratched the surface of what this system is capable of. So come check it out for yourself, and we look forward to seeing you.